Greetings one and all, and welcome back to Zayfard Plays Galactic Civilizations 3. Well, we've had a tiny little hiatus on this series while I dealt with patch 1.7. By tiny I may only mean, what, a month and a half, 2 months? You know, nothing major. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't expect the hiatus to be quite this large. I also did intend... I didn't say it, but I did intend to try and get this going side by side with patch 1.7. Sadly, I got ill, and we had the hiatus 1.7. So yes, this is now back up and running. Excellent news for those who've been waiting for this. Now, this is going to be going side by side with Solaris. At the moment, my plan is Solaris will be 6 days a week. This one's going to be 3 days a week this week. Next week, it depends what my recording, how busy I am on Saturday, in all honesty. Hopefully I'll get a bit more recording done next week than I have this one. But it'll be predominantly Stellaris for now, and that could change depending on popularities. So if this is a series you're enjoying, please remember to leave a like on this one, because these really help me work out which series to focus on. So, back to this game. When we were last here, I only vaguely remember what I'm doing, actually. I can't remember what victory type I was going for at all. So, victory type, I'm resetting. It's going to be whatever happens. I don't want to do tech victory because I do that far too often. I might go Ascension, or I might go Conquest. Now, I know I'm at war with your Singularity. Taken a couple of worlds back, because originally I had these 2 worlds. I also know I've managed to upset the Thalians. I think it's the Thalians over there, isn't it? Yeah, the Thalians, by trying to take some space off of them, which has failed. So, today, I'm going to be trying to build up my fleets again. Where are they all going? To try and deal with the yaw, and to very least remind myself what they're doing. I know I've got countermeasures going, so they probably use missiles. Oh! Yes, they use missiles and they're good against lasers. Okay, so my ships have lasers. That's a bad start. What am I building up to fight them? Lasers. Okay, that's why I haven't got any missiles. That's why. Okay. Oh, of course, we're now playing this with patch 1.7, which, yeah, I'm playing Stellaris in my head again. I keep doing that. I hate moving this map. Because in Stellaris you move with the middle mouse, and with this game you move with the left mouse. I keep getting confused. So let's see, are these auto-updating? No, then... Oh, no, of course they wouldn't be. Because all I've done is Xeno-Archaeology Labs, so... You have got 1 planet in. Well, let's therefore make you an economic ring. I don't think I should mention this at the end of 1.7. Mostly because I was surprised. I actually got caught on the hoof at the end of that. I did expect to have 1 more turn. But I do love the new updates. 1.7 makes life so much easier. Get all of these started. Okay. Actually, you know what? Start off with all of those. Yeah, just upgrade everything. I just love the way this will give you everything automatically. Okay, get those in place. And... sensors are always good. What are you? You're an economic ring. Okay. Start queuing stuff up. Okay, you're cultural, so let's get information hub out there. You're cultural as well, so I'm trying to push on culture for some reason here. Okay, get all of these queued up. Oh, you're mining again. Okay. Got quite a few of these. And you're already going. Okay. So, I've got a couple of options here. The yaw are definitely missiles. We're definitely lasers. Oh, and these are definitely the people of Gossamer, who find themselves in dire times. Akara and Malara, That's me. Could we have 150 golds, please? I have no idea who you are, and we have our own diversities. So yeah, what I was trying to do on this series, it sort of worked, was, because obviously we knew how all of these started, was to push out and grab land from the other races. And it halfway worked, although now the Thalians' culture is so big we can't take them. It worked over the Yor, but they took it back off of me, which is a problem. So, I'm still going to try and push into the Yor Singularity. I'm going to want to start being able to colonize the harder worlds, the radioactive worlds. So I think that's going to be the target for now. That and getting weapons that the Yor cannot defend against. Which, knowing me, it means missiles. Countermeasures. Electronic countermeasures will interfere with and confuse incoming missile attacks, increasing the survivability of our ships and crew. We don't have to send any more letters to crying parents than we have to. No, crying parents are never a good thing. Okay, so I could at this stage go matter disruption or go missiles. Missiles. Missiles would be a good thing at this point. Let's see. The breezes. Cutting principle. Hello, what's this? Medium. 10 laser. Oh, that's the L Mark II, yeah. So what's the cost of that one? Rapid recharge. Ooh. Okay. That's a pretty good one. Sudden shade. Okay. We'll let these grow. I think before we send out the first wave of anti-missile ships, we'll make sure they have missiles on them as well. Finances are doing okay, 61 a turn, which isn't bad. The idle ships. Zayfard, you're playing Galaxy, not Stellaris. Get this right. Okay. So there's one ship defending. Have I got any conquest fleets? Don't. Damn. Okay. See if I can rush by one. No. Okie dokie, well, we'll wait 10 turns on that. Have you defend, because I wanted to go and take this world back. Or, and it's a crazy thought, I could go and deal with that invasion fleet. Ah, the UP. I would like us to be the leaders, please. Oh, hey, what you... Retorvians? Ooh. Okay, I'm used to being one of the largest ones. Now I think I was being pragmatic for the money, wasn't I? Think I saw that. Strange news from our scouts. They have encountered several giant spacefaring robotic vessels that have patrolling deep space. They are continually broadcasting a single message. We will keep the peace. Oh god. They have begun attacking the vessels of any race that is currently engaged in a war. Oh, of course they have. My least favourite event. It punishes everyone involved in the war, including the victims. Yeah, if they encourage peace, well... Okay, pragmatic's coming along. We're going down the builders because I forget why. Maybe I should have gone benevolent. Oh well. Let's see, what have they got here? That's a lot of firepower. We haven't got that level of firepower. Defeat likely. I don't want to watch this. I've got to do damage to them because they're sending in an invasion fleet. Oh, gold. Okay, need you to go up there. Hook up. You know what? No, we are going to have to get these breezes in. Okay, we can get 28 to their 5. Get 5 per fleet. Okay. You know, let's just have these go at their point. That's fine. Oh. This is not good. You have a problem. They are starting to take out my yeah, my everything. Where are we diplomatic wise? Population 5th. I thought we were the highest. Okay, that'll explain a lot. Yeah, the Yor are coming to colonize some of my worlds. Peacekeeper. Oh, you are joking. It's not my fault. I am the victim here. I'm not the aggressor. Leave me be. It's not my fault the Yor decided to attack me. It really isn't. Please just leave me in one piece. As you can tell, I absolutely hate these peacekeepers. They do nothing but cause me problems. For the hideous crime of being attacked by the Yor. Brilliant. So these guys are wiping out most of my fleet. Oh, you bunch of... As you can tell, I'm really happy about this turn of events. You know, I can think of nothing better than what's happening right now. On the bright side, we now have our missiles. There's something crude about missile weapons, and it seems a very un-Altarian way to make war. But there's no denying their cost effectiveness. Hey, missile optimization. I'm going to go reduce mass. We just get as many missiles going out as we possibly can. Okay, okay. Don't want the cutters anymore. They're no longer of any value to me. No more cutting principle. We are going to want the pounding arc. Oh, they're pretty cool. I like those. I'm not going to start building them yet because I can get a lot more missiles in place than just the 8. Ay, ay, ay. These peacekeepers. They're huge. How up... They've just wiped out everything. Oh, you are joking! See, I had a chance on this game. I had a chance. No gifts for you. I had a chance before these peacekeepers turned up. Now... I'm boned, to put it simply. Okay, edit sponsors. Who can I get that's beneficial? Get the max possible here. Okay, give it to you. Add you. Give it to you. Add you. Okay. Don't need the Sudden Shade anymore. What I need... I actually do need the pounding arguments. Okay. Let's see if I can actually survive. I can't survive over there. Oh, gold. I actually had a chance. I had a chance before those poxy peacekeepers turned up. Hey, that's fine. Okay. I've lost key stuff here. Oh, they're taking out everything. I didn't even start the war. Damn, I'm sounding salty here. But come on, the peacekeepers are attacking me because I'm the victim here. That's the annoying thing. I'm the victim. I'm actually the victim. You know what? Try my luck. Got to. At the very least, I might draw them away. It's not going to work. They're going to take Tempest 1 from me. Oh! Hello, the Peacekeepers are doing some good. Oh, of course. Of course. I mean, why wouldn't they be better at dealing with them than me? Right. I'm thinking farms. Let's get some people going. Got no military whatsoever anymore. The Peacekeepers have wiped it out. Okay, we are being attacked by the Peacekeepers. What do you want? Give you all of our awesome stuff. Because right now, we are both being attacked by these Peacekeepers. So it's going to take all of this to get peace. Oh. No, not yet. It's too high a price. Oh, I may regret having done that. In fact, I will, because those are that close. Okay. No, we need peace. Everything. All of our money. All of our trade goods. Take the lot so I can rebuild. And more importantly, get these peacekeepers off of my back. Giving them that, not giving them that, or the research. Beam weapons cost? Oh no, that's all, everything. Gold. Cultural treaty. Okay, go. We have peace. Now maybe these peacekeepers will leave us alone. Wait, that also means I can't do what I'm about to do. Okay, information hub. Get the everything over here. Okay. You can go on defense. Okay. We have survived. I don't know how we survived, but we have survived. And we've got the yacht off of our backs. Which is huge. We've got the peacekeepers off of our backs, which is huge. And my heart is pounding. Okay. There are ships that need missiles, but need a lot of them to increase their deterrent effect. We should do everything we can to reduce the mass of our missile systems to accommodate more. Fantastic. Okay. Now I could go influence, which would actually be really useful. However, I would very much like... Where is it? Where is it? That's colonization, isn't it? Atmospheric cleansing. Can't do that yet. Not for another... Oh, 7 more techs. Okay. So, I'm using a lot of these. That could be good. Influence. Influence growth plus 10%. Yes, that would be really useful. Yeah. get our culture going further. Fremont, where's Fremont? There. Yep, culture there. I definitely want consulate. I want to push out and start getting more over here. That's cute. You know what? Get all the defences in place. Build up our defences. Build up everything. Cultural centre's coming along nicely. Excellent. I want to start culture flipping the Thalians. I also want to start pushing towards getting Wade 1, because that would be invaluable. Oh. That was a tense return to the game. And most definitely a few complaints on my behalf. In my defence, you know, that was absolute rubbish I had to deal with. You know, hi, I see you're the victims of a brutal attack by the Your Singularity. I think there should be no war, so yeah, we're just going to keep shooting you until you make peace. Yeah, that's fair. It's hardly my fault that they were declaring war against me. Oh, they find themselves in need. Would you give them some money? You know what, for you, I will help you. Oh, yeah, I'm really complaining at the start of this episode. I think it's because back in the 1.7 patch, so much of that sort of stuff happened that it just got annoying. Okay, so we'll take Soul 1. Any free. You're free. You're free. And you know what? That'll do me fine. Especially with that kind of power. Okay, deep roots. Let's get a couple of these out there. I want to start getting back up my infrastructure and probably improving it, to be honest. Culture relic over there would be good, and mining here would be very good. Mine over here. Do something similar over here. Yeah, there's plenty we can do. Ah! And passionate representation is done! Excellent! Our diplomats, along with serving as Altaria's voice, can also serve as advertisements for the Altarian way of life. It can make them better cultural ambassadors. But if we make them better cultural ambassadors, we can spread our influence wider. Fantastic! See, cultural outreach, that would be useful. Having said that, I think at this stage, some cultural outreach would be really useful. That's only 8 turns as opposed to the 22 turns for the harpoons. Slightly less useful, that. Okay. An idle ship. You're ready, so I'll send you over here. See if we can get all of these minerals. That would be fantastic. And the cultural relic. Start pushing our culture even further. Oh, we've got the Drengen incoming. What do the Drengen think of us? They hate us. Of course they do. They are kinetic and anti-laser and all over our space. Brilliant! Fremont. You know what? Cultural festival, please. Oh! The Thalians are doing a dangerous level of influence on us, are they? That's concerning. Okay, you need to go on defense. Yeah, these Drengen are a problem, and they are all over my space. I think my plan at the beginning of the game was sound, I just didn't quite execute it right. Which is a real shame, as I'm most definitely suffering for it now. Okay, get what I can over here. Not going to get all of it, so you know what? That will do. For the starbase here, get the relic, and I want that to be a mining center with Mavericks mining. And that'll do for now. Okay. Should have checked. Brilliant, I can get everything there. And you like our mutual trade. I approve of this. Trade is such a useful thing. Okay, our fleet's coming along there nicely. That's good. Okay, I'd want you to be a mining ship as well. So a mining starbase as well. But also a xenoarchaeology place as well. Now you're more near the front, so let's get more defences on for you. Okay, so that's going to be heavily defensive because that's right by your front line. Hey, Tempest 1 is done. Now, where's Tempest 1? That's really not going to do me much good, is it? Okay, so I think military subsidies would be really useful for you. Okay, how's everything going over here? We are starting to get the influence back over here. They have just got the edge on the cultural stuff at the moment. You know what? Let's rush by that one. Okay, and I'm going to want a farm over here. Just to get more people. Hopefully they'll give us extra culture. Okay. Excellent. Let's see if that makes the difference. I need to start pushing back and get Cheesemonger too. It's got the influence growth. But we have our first Illyrian mines, which is fantastic news. Oh, excuse me there. And we're getting extra culture. So is there anything else I can use to give me a boost over here? What's this one? An Ascension Crystal. That could be beneficial. There's obviously one in each area, so we're not going to get the majority easily. Approval Relic. That could be worthwhile. Get some more Illyrium. Or push a bit harder over here to get more culture going out. Or actually push it over here. You know what? Yeah. Hang on, what's that one? Manufacturing. That's the one. Get some extra manufacturing going everywhere. More culture push. Yeah, hopefully that's the tactic. It's an interesting idea, this map, that everyone's got the same thing. I'm not 100% sure I like it for single player. I can imagine for multiplayer this being amazing though. Because obviously you want it to be fair, you want it to be about your ability. How well you play and not just blind luck. But, you know, we'll see what happens. The game is not over yet. We're only... we're about 7 episodes in now, so... Really? You're putting a military starbase in our territory. This does concern me a little bit. Having said that, we have got a cultural one in your territory, so I can't complain too much. However, the cultural outreach is done. Facilities that reach out to our neighbours, helping to make our art and thinking more accessible and digestible to them, will help spread the light of Altarian culture further. If they don't like it, we shall teach them to like it. Perfectly reasonable. Okay. Ooh, research-focused culture, so we can get increases research as well as culture. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Interstellar exchange. Yep, we'll get one of those. Where are you? Soul Starbase. Of course, your economics, so you know what? And I think probably trade is from you, isn't it? Okay, so You are economic, so you'll want a bit of everything. I know I've got another culture. There we go. Cheesemonger. That was it. That needs prioritising. Excellent. Should be able to... Ah, it's not on automate orders. Okay. We need to automate all the orders then. So you keep everything upgraded. Because I do not want to be micromanaging them. I've gotten so used to not having to micromanage that micromanaging is now a bad thing. And it's nice that that option's there, actually. I hadn't spotted that when I was doing the 1.7 Let's Play. But that is really good that it's there, that you have the option to say, no, I'm going to manually manage it, thank you very much. For me, I don't like micromanaging. It really just gets to me. But no, excellent, okay. Well, looking at the time, I'm afraid that is all the time we have for today. It's been a bit of a shock coming back in, because obviously it's been nigh on 2 months, I've forgotten everything I was doing. But I think I'm getting a handle on it again. We managed to stop the war against the Yor to give us time, which is vital. Give us time to start getting this back, and start getting everything back into position. We're building up our military again, and especially our star bases. So on tomorrow's episode, on the next episode, which depends how many I get recorded tonight, but it'll probably be day after tomorrow. We'll be continuing to expand, trying to rebuild, and see if we can get this world. Extra production is always going to be good for us. However, that is for the next episode. And so, until then, farewell.